Welcome back. We head off to Gulgong near Mudgee, New South Wales, where Peppa and I head down to a clay festival known as Clay Gulgong. Wide loads weren't the only challenges we faced when we drove down. I suffered with overheating brakes with the van. We're getting them sorted out and exceedingly high fuel prices. But you know what? We got down there in one piece. Met with some great friends at Beaudesert before stopping off at Tenterfield, Glen Innes and Armidale before finally arriving at Gulgong for the Clay Festival. Gulgong is a small country town just north of Mudgee in New South Wales, and every 2 years they hold a festival known as Clay Gulgong. It is held for at least 1 week, and it brings ceramic masters from all over the world to this tiny town in New South Wales. Join us as we travel down to Gulgong itself. Once we get there, Peppa attends the Clay Festival while I explore Mudgee and the surrounding areas and take in some great walks and go paddling out on Lake Windermere in the kayak. Hi and welcome to another edition of Bonnie Adventures. The last time we were travelling was back in November last year, and here we are in Tenterfield at Easter, and we are in a lovely little
It's
site.
called Behind the Hedge.
Behind the Hedge,
Yeah.
And I'll just pan round so you can see it. And the caravan is just parked behind me over there. And we've got one behind the other, but that's just a one-off. And we've got very cosy neighbours at the moment.
But just where the caravan is, by the way, you can see that little lean-to beside it. That's a little private, what's it called? Camp kitchen?
It's a camp kitchen.
Really well appointed, and they've got a laundry
garden
and stuff. And the herb garden, we actually picked some tomatoes and basil and fresh farm eggs and everything in there. It's just fabulous.
So it's a great site, and I'll just pan it around now so that you can see. And that's looking towards the gardens, which are free for everybody who stays here to access. You can see there's beautiful roses out at the moment. There's a lovely little veranda. That's the main house where Peter and Sandy, they're our hosts, are staying. It's, 45 a night, I think, power and water?
Yeah, 45 a night, power and water, and not just that, I mean, just amazing hosts that give you just tons of food. When we arrived last night, we got ham and vegetable soup, homemade ham and vegetable soup, and then they said, and make sure you go into the garden, there's fresh this, fresh that. They got rhubarb and all sorts of things in there. I can't even name them all.
No.
But just feel free to forage
to access
for dinner. It was really nice.
Fresh herbs, you can't beat better than that. As you're walking through here, you'll see all the roses and the well-appointed gardens. I mean, it's a full-time gig. Peter was saying, we had a lovely, there's the house up there, they do weddings and events here as well. What was it? They invited us for a beer last night.
Yeah.
Which we thoroughly enjoyed. Just go through this arch here.
Yeah, such a lovely couple. And they've done a lot in relation to, they've got a studio apartment here too.
Yeah.
And they've just done a lot. Like, we were surprised with the showers and the toilets and the laundries and everything available here. So we didn't expect that just when you're staying at, a farm stay kind of thing. So it's really nice.
No, really lovely. And I'll just pan it around again. There's Peter doing the watering over there. Give him a quick wave. And look, you just have a stroll through here. So if you did come with a caravan and you've got some friends, family who don't have a van, there's a studio apartment here. So you can all stay together. So,
and just through this little walkway here, up close. Just through this little walkway here, there's a nice pond. He's currently having a little bit of trouble with the leaking.
Oh, is it?
But that's the site of the original old stone Westpac building for Tenterfield.
Oh, right.
Used to be on that site.
Yeah.
So just around the corner here.
Oh.
This was the site, the building site.
The building site, right, gotcha.
Where the old stone building used to be.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So you can see he's really making a real big effort here and opening up capacity for a lot more vans too.
Yeah, he's constantly building and doing things in here.
So,
just improving it. There's a lovely little water stone kind of creek that comes down through and then trickles down into here, but he is just having a bit of trouble with the leaking at the moment. So, yeah. Just woken up. There's our van. I've just woken up and come into the garden, And look, I'm going to go. The chickens are already waiting for me. I'll just go, hang on. They're so cute. Hang on, I don't know how to flip this thing around. I'm so bad at this. But look, they're all standing here waiting. Say hello. They're so cute. Anyway, I'm just going to have a look in here. Oh, there's a couple more eggs for us. I might get... You only need one egg for this morning. We just need the one egg for this morning, so I'll just grab that. And there's some nice spring onions and rhubarb and parsley, just all here. But I think I might just get some basil for, there's some Thai basil, but I might get some normal basil for dinner tonight. And look, here they all are again. Oh, well, there's a couple of little birds that have made their way in. I hope they can get out. Okay, sorry for the up the nose shot. Okay, I'm going to get this and then go and make some brekkie. Bye. So we're just in Millbrook Park at the moment, which is just heading into town from where we're staying on the farm. And the colours here are just so beautiful. Can you hear? You probably can't. But the bats up there, there's so many.
They are flying foxes, eh?
Oh, they're just so many.
Can't really zoom in on it, but you can hear them for sure.
Yeah, trust us, they're there.
Yeah, but yeah, lovely changing autumn colours in Tenterfield.
Which we don't get in Brizzy. It's
don't
so
get
nice.
it so much, do we?
No,
there are a few, but not that many. It's Easter Monday, and we're walking into town on this lovely creek path.
Yeah.
So we're going to see what's open and see if we can get a good coffee. So join us as we enter into Tenterfield. All right, so we got a Tenterfield weather rock behind us, and it's supposed to be a very ingenious way of determining what the weather is today, but I think you can read that. And if the rock is dry, it's fine. If it's wet, it's rain. If it's white, it's snowy.
My favourite. If it's jumping, it's an earthquake.
It's jumping an earthquake, and if it's gone, it's a cyclone. I'm not sure they get them this far south.
I don't think they get cyclones this far south.
No. And then we've got a driver reviver. So New South Wales, I think Queensland's got very few these days. That are open.
Yeah.
This one, we're going to go get a free cuppa. So look over there, they've got this enjoy a free cuppa today, and it's for anyone who's travelling long distances. What a great idea that is, just to break the journey up and have a refreshment. So not a new idea, but I haven't seen one open for a long time.
No, we've never seen one open, apart from down here.
Apart from here, in Tenterfield. So why don't we make good use of it and go and get a cuppa, and we'll see you after.
Yeah.
Look at that beautiful view. It's just very picturesque. I wasn't sure if it would be worth it driving up here, but it really is.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's absolutely gorgeous.
It is, isn't it?
On the way up, we were a bit like, oh.
We were dodging the roos. There were quite a few roos on the way up. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and the light is just going down, but yeah, it's quite nice here. Very serene, very quiet. If I just pan around, you can see there's a little picnic bench there, so where you can have some lunch or smoko or whatever.
There's the border. So
Right.
above this little triangle here, this little peak here to the left,
Oh yes.
through the trees.
Yep.
Just past there, you see those orange fields.
Yep.
That's the Queensland border.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
So Queensland just beyond there, and then looking south to New South Wales. Yep. And you can see we're right here in the middle of granite country, so we're right on a granite rock here. So very similar to Stanthorpe and Girraween.
Yeah,
Isn't it?
Girraween,
Yeah.
I didn't do Girraween, I was teaching.
It was very steep. The pyramid was very
steep,
steep, but yeah. But yeah, we're going to take a few moments to take it all in up here and then head back before it gets too dark. guys, we're at Glen Innes and the Standing Stones.
Yes. Apparently, what is it, Stonehenge in Australia?
Yeah, it's like Stonehenge or it's like rune stones of some description. As we pan around, it was a bit of a climb to get up here, particularly with the van, but look at that. And you can see all the flags there representing, there's even an Isle of Man flag up there, and I don't know why that is up there, but we'll find out. It's
very Celtic here.
Very Celtic.
It actually said Celtic country on the sign as we came in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, we'll find out a little bit more and then perhaps do a little bit more talking about that. The van's just here. We got it on a bit of flat ground. So there's a truck, there's a van. But it was a bit of a haul to get up here, but that's okay. It's on top of a hill overlooking Glen Innes. And we're going to go and there's like a visitor centre just over the back there. So we'll go and have a look and see if we can update you with a bit more info. Check this out. This is the human sundial. So we weren't sure what this was, but we're looking at it and, excuse my shadow, you stand basically on the month.
On the month.
If I pan into that, and we're around the 1st of April. We're actually in the 2nd week of April at the moment. It's the 7th or 8th, I can't remember.
So 7th, so first week.
So Rach is going to stand there and we'll have a look. And yes, pretty accurate.
It is.
It is about 12:15.
Yeah, that's actually perfect.
Yeah, so this is how you can tell the time if you didn't have a watch or you didn't have an iPhone or something similar.
Yeah, clever little clogs, hey?
Yeah. So it's another little activity.
I want to go
do
my Outlander thing over there. So
yeah, come on then. Let's go. Now, Peps is really keen on doing an Outlander thing. So we're going to go and have a look at that and see if she goes back in time, 200 years or however long it was.
And meet some gorgeous Scotsman. Sorry, babe.
Well, you know you got a thing for bagpipes.
You weren't born in Scotland.
I was born in Scotland. Yeah. Very true. Now, what's this one say? They've got some meaning here. What's this? The solar noon shadow. Oh, okay. So again,
summer solstice.
Yep. So again, the shadows mean something. Yeah. Look, spring equinox. Is it saying there?
Yeah. 21st of September, spring equinox.
Wow.
21st of March, autumn equinox, and that's what we're at now.
Yeah. Okay. So that's telling us that. Do you want to go and touch a stone then and tell us?
In front of camera.
All right. Well, you touch the stone wherever you feel comfortable. There's obviously some more meaning behind these stones. I would say they're rune stones or a replica of rune stones that you can find in Scotland or
I don't know
Ireland,
if there's
maybe?
like super meaning. I think they did it. I mean, this is me in all of my knowledge, but I wonder if they just did it as decorative because the Celtic festival is held here.
That could be true.
And then they aligned it up with all of the equinoxes and the times and the this and the that. Yeah. I don't know.
But anyway, it was a bit of a haul to get these up here, I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
So, but they wouldn't have done it by hand. I'm confident that in 1992 they would have done it by truck and by excavator. So, what have we got here? A little bit more explanation of it here. Before riding stones like these were placed in a calendar for ceremonies. Okay.
They were in a calendar and you are here, but yes.
Interesting.
Okay, well, I take back everything I said about it being just for decoration.
It says you are here. So there is meaning behind it. So it's all to do with the stars, the celestial, the sun, and the position of it. You know?
That's pretty cool, hey?
Yeah.
These 6 stones guide your eye to where the sun will rise, and then the sunset is on the other one.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we might hold it there and have a little wander around, see if we can find some other information about this.
My attempt at finding my Outlander.
Go on, see if you disappear.
Wish me luck, everyone. Yeah.
See you in a couple 100 years.
Yeah, see you in a couple of 100 years, babe. Yeah.
Okay, I don't think that's going to happen.
I don't think it's going to happen, no. Lucky I've got
Sorry, love, you're stuck with me.
I got you, yeah.
Basically northern New South Wales, but more in the country. And it's the main sort of highway between Stanthorpe and heading south towards Tamworth. This is the steep road you take to come up. Yeah, it's a lovely town, lots of heritage here. Obviously Celtic heritage, but it's a nice place to come and have a viewpoint and a bit of a vista. Tregurita Way, John Stewart Tregurita. I'm not saying that properly, am I? Tregurtha Way. Yeah, apologies everybody. So we all know the legend of King Arthur, so if Rachie manages to pull this out, she's what will you be? Lady Guinevere, I guess. You know, it's the closest thing we've got.
I don't mind being Guinevere.
You can be Guinevere, because I don't think we can call you Queen Arthur. So But yeah, okay. So you may well know the legend of the sword in the stone.
Yeah.
Yeah. So whoever pulls it out shall be king of, I guess it was England back then.
From the stone, yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, I don't think that's happening, love. It looks like it's in solid concrete.
Yeah, it says, shall be endowed with great knowledge and wisdom.
Oh,
I
there
didn't
you
know
go.
that. I thought it was king. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was king too.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what they tell us.
But actually, yeah, when you think about the fable, it's he pulls it out, this weedy little kid or something rather pulls it out, doesn't he?
Yeah, he was a little boy.
And then they all
okay.
get the respect and everything.
Ah,
and
gotcha.
Yeah.
Yep. I might have to watch some of those King Arthur movies.
Might have to watch it again, yeah.
Yeah, Sword in the Stone or
I
whatever.
prefer the cartoon version.
But then I heard there was Lady in the Lake too, where they threw the sword into the lake and then it reappeared, and the Lady in the Lake.
I don't know.
I thought that was the same sword. Anyway, we might research that. And come back to it a bit later and find out what it's all about. Okay, so I semi right here. This is the Ogham stone. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. And the lines on the edge of the stone actually mean something. So on the right-hand side, those etchings there mean Glen Innes. And then I'm not going to even try to pronounce the other ones. I think they're in Gaelic.
That's right.
Aengusa or something. It means the Glen of the Sons of Angus. Glen of the Sons of Angus, that's what it is. Anyway, it's the meaning behind the town of Glen Innes, all written in rune or in that ancient
The
sort of
Celtic,
marking,
yeah.
Celtic. And then I think I'm semi-right about this because I think they are blasting stones, so they split the rock, which you wouldn't have got many thousands of years ago, but obviously today you'd take the easy path and just put some TNT in and split the rocks. Yeah, so look, we found this. I don't know if this comes out or not, but I think we'll try and get in a bit closer. These are the sponsors of the stone. So you imagine there was a significant financial donation. And I pick up a couple of names there, in memory of a good mate of mine. Not that Stevie's passed or anything, but Clan Ferguson. There's a couple of Fergusons in there.
Yeah,
Ferguson
there's another
family,
one there,
Hobart as
yeah.
well. So there's a lot of Scottish.
And there's also Robbie Burns I saw along here
Yep.
somewhere. Where's he going there?
Yeah,
Burns?
the Robert Burns Societies.
Yeah.
So I imagine each one of these named entities have sponsored one of the stones. So, you know, it's a real community, and I'd say a Scottish or Celtic
It
community.
is. So, for example,
Yeah.
Clan Ferguson, they sponsored this stone here.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah.
That's
it's
it. So you can
got-
actually see.
Yeah.
And if I raise it up, you can actually see then how it relates to the layout of the stones.
And that's why
there.
each stone down there is numbered.
Yes, true that.
Yeah.
It does. They correspond to those
Yeah.
stones. So, yeah, really. And there's obviously the governor and the Rear Admiral Peter Sinclair, governor of New South Wales in 1992. That's what we told you about. And then just over here, you got a Celtic family wall. So again, I think there's plenty of opportunity for others to be acknowledged. There's plenty of vacancies there. So it looks like different stones representing
It
different
does, because
groups
I guess
or
of
families.
the
Yeah.
Mason.
Oh,
so-
Clan MacLeod, that's Highlander. Look at that one.
Ah,
Connor MacLeod from the Clan
oh,
MacLeod.
yeah.
Now, obviously I'm
Gosh,
jesting.
Look
But
at the slate there. Isn't
Yeah.
that beautiful?
the minerals or the stones must represent
Look at that.
the families.
It's a geode.
Yeah, beautiful. So yeah, there's quite a few here. Mitchell, that's obviously our
Yes.
brother and
Oh
sister-in-law.
my gosh, not only that, Mitchell of Highfield.
Oh my goodness. Oh, we'll have to tell
Yeah.
our family about that one. But yeah, there's a lot of... Oh, there's another one, Clan Mitchell. Look at this. We've got a few friends named Mitchell and family named Mitchell, so we'll pass this on to them.
I like this one. Look, the brick here is in
Dedicated
recognition
to
of
the convicts.
the convicts, the Celtic convicts. That's pretty cool.
Wow.
Hey?
Yeah,
Yeah.
amazing. So yeah, just a little bit of history there on, you know, if you want to know sort of how the stones represent the clans or the families or the different entities that are represented here. It's all laid in this stone family wall. Yeah, really interesting. A memorial stairway and walkway. So again, one for a good mate of mine, Stevie Jones, then Clan Ferguson, and was a pipe major. I know Stevie's a pipe major, or certainly was. How good's that? So, yeah, this time of year is absolutely fantastic. Having a little canter. Look at them. That's amazing. So, yeah. Or maybe she's having a gallop now. I don't know. Well, you see everything now. I didn't know you could bring horses up here, but obviously they make allowances for that. They do have this craft centre, but unfortunately it's not open today. So, like many things we're finding in New South Wales, particularly country New South Wales, because they open at the weekend, they take Monday and Tuesday as their rest days. And they've got to have a rest day, I get that. But yeah, sadly, this is a Tuesday after Easter and it's closed, so we can't go in there. Okay, that's a wrap for Glen Innes and the Runestones up here. And the weather is absolutely fantastic. It's around 23 degrees,
Yeah,
I think during
so.
the day. Yeah,
That's
lovely.
the peak today anyway.
That's the peak. And then, it's down to about 12, 13 degrees at night, which is just a perfect time of year for us. That's why we like getting away and camping.
It's a bit colder than that last night. I think it was like 8.
Oh, was it? To go down to single digits?
I think it did.
Oh, bugger. Oh, well. Anyway, we weren't too cold. We wrapped up and, it's just, anyway, it's better than going away in summer over here.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
Yeah. So we're back at the van and now we're off to Armidale.
Armidale, yeah.
And, we'll catch up and do a little bit more there.
So we've just come into Armidale on a glorious day, as you can see, and we just thought we'd take a little stop in and have a look at some of the colours in the university here, University of New England, before we stop, because we just want to, when we get to the showgrounds, we just want to sit down and relax. So
That's exactly it.
yeah.
But it's a beautiful time of year. It's autumn. The leaves are just falling now. You see they're turning this crimson red colour. It's just so beautiful. Just love this time of year.
Everyone else is probably laughing at us, but we just don't get this in Brizzy. So yeah, we just love it.
Armidale Showgrounds. Bit of traffic going by, but you get the idea. Plenty of space here. And only a handful of people are staying. It's the Tuesday after the Easter weekend. And this is what we do when we're just doing one night. We just put the ram back up on those levelling chocks. And that just brings the front up a bit, slightly too high. I might just roll it forward slightly. The ground's pretty even. There's power and water here. $30 a night or 35 or whatever. We're happy with that. Rate's just popping up there to the facilities. And yeah, once old mate stopped mowing the grass, it'd be really quite peaceful here. There is a road there, but it's not that busy. No trucks. And we're just going to chill out for one night before we head to Tamworth tomorrow for 2 nights. So yeah, it looks a little bit high on the front. Not too bad though. I'd rather be head up than head down, if you know what I mean. Welcome to Tamworth. And here we are, walking across one of the parks by the river.
Yeah.
Just going to have a look at the Picasso guitar.
Yeah. Country Music Festival, capital of Australia, I think. So, which I've always wanted to go to, but we've never been. And yeah, we're just heading over to Picasso guitar now. And then there's a few other sculptures. I particularly want to see one of them, so we'll wait and see how we go.
Yeah, we will. And so we're just walking towards, you should be able to see that there. And that is the Picasso guitar. So we'll just get a little bit closer and show you a little bit more of that. Yeah, lovely
Beautiful
town.
day. It's a beautiful day, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
The sun's just, the cool breeze, no humidity. It's just beautiful. Yeah, nice time of year.
It's like 31 degrees. If it was like this in Brisbane, we'd be falling over.
Dying of
because of the humidity.
Exactly.
But here it's like, oh yeah, it's nice.
Actually, we're getting close to this now, so let's turn it around. And as you can see, the sun's a little bit in the way, but there she is, the Picasso guitar. There we go.
Yeah, it's not the big famous golden one. The big famous golden guitar is a little bit out of town, and we've got frozen food in the car. So
we do.
We're just going to do this one instead.
So we'll do this one. And maybe we'll have a look at the other one in the days to come. Anyway, let's have a look. What does it say? Oh yeah. Troy Casadale.
Oh Yeah.
2017. Sculpture by Peel. There we go. Big bronze
Sculpture by the Peel,
statue.
Picasso guitar. Peter Hooper, constructed out of corten steel. The sculpture stands as a dual tribute to the role of the guitar in country music and to the original guitar assemblages by the Spanish artist Pablo Picasso. I didn't know that.
Wow.
That's pretty cool.
That is cool.
Yeah. But by the way, sorry, this is over 6 metres larger than the original Picasso assemblages that were done.
Yeah.
So this Picasso guitar stands 6.3 metres. His original stood about a metre.
Wow.
So yeah.
There's Rachie there, just getting a picture of this emu. It's like a steel structure. And apparently you can download an app and the photo will come alive. But I don't know if we're going to do that today.
No, got to get back to that car full of
Yeah.
frozen yum-yums.
We're going to do that. This is Bicentennial Park. So very nice. Yeah, a few of the waterfowl there, the ducks. Just tucking down for the night. But yeah, lovely afternoon. And I'm just going to wander around this little park here and see if we can find the statue of the light horse. So a little bit of information there, a bit hard to read, but this is a memorial to the Australian light horse. It's in Tamworth and it was commissioned by Major General W.B. Digger James on October the 29th, 2005. And it's a bit of a testament to the commitment that was made by so many of the horses during World War II and World War One. And often the story goes they would have to shoot the horses or they fell in, otherwise they would fall into enemy hands. So quite sad really, but the reality of the shock of war and the reality of war. And each horse would carry up to 130 kilos.
I remember reading about this when I was looking at animals and their contributions to World War II in particular. And pigeons and horses were the two biggest ones. And they said that the horses were just too expensive to bring home. It's really sad after everything they did, but yeah.
Absolutely.
The reality, as you said.
Yeah. But it's nice that their commitment is acknowledged here in this bronze statue. So we're a little bit closer here to the War Memorial. You can see all services are represented. Royal Australian Navy, the Army, Air Force, and it would have been the Women's Nursing Regiment, or whatever it was called back then, but obviously the contribution of those who supported the diggers in the field. And I just like the way in which the commitment has been acknowledged and is still acknowledged today, with these marvellous monuments and statues. Again, it's repeated on the other side, and it's got every name here of, I'm assuming, people from the town and surrounds of Tamworth that lost their lives in the line of duty. So glad they can be remembered here. Okay, we are the big tourists here. We had to see it, didn't we?
Yeah, but I think I preferred the Picasso one. It was a nicer atmosphere and stuff there. This one feels really like you're on the side of a highway and stuff. It was very like a big plastic guitar.
It's a big plastic guitar, but it's the thing to do when you're in Tamworth, right?
Yes, it is.
You got to see it.
It is, yeah.
And there's probably some info about it there. It is a tourist information centre, which is closed because we're here at about 4 o'clock. Mm-hmm. That's all good. We wanted to see it. It's a flash in the pan day.
Yeah, but if you want a nice story and something a bit different, go to the Picasso one.
The Picasso one. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We're not going to do the waxworks. We're not going to do the museums, etc. We're on a bit of a schedule to get to Clay Gulgong later this week. So, yeah. Anyway, we've done it. We ticked the box and welcome to Tamworth. So this might be a little bit of a better one because the sun's right behind the guitar. I was reading about it and it was saying that Slim Dusty, and Slim Dusty's the singer from the famous pub song, A Pub With No Beer. We are staying at Adela Park, which is about 7 kilometres outside of Tamworth.
Yeah.
And I'll just pan round. It's normally around $40, $45 a night, but we got a special deal because there was a bit of a confusion over the booking, and we got it for $30 a night, including power and water, which isn't very bad at all, I don't think. Considering the location, we've got these beautiful horses here in the paddock next to us. We spoke to Jeff and Dan, who run the place. Just turn it around so you can see us. Hello. And yeah, we're going to have a nice quiet night here. I think it's very peaceful. We're going to cook up some sausages and
some hot honey drizzled sausages. So I hope they're okay.
Yeah, so that's the plan for tonight. And then have a quiet one, and then we're going to get into the journey to Gulgong tomorrow and get there nice and early to the showgrounds. Get ready for the big week of pottery ahead. We're in Gulgong. We finally made it, and just look at this beautiful old street. It's quite quiet today. It's a Friday, and look at the Commonwealth Bank. Wow. There's Peppa.
Hiya.
We've just been up to Recce the Clay Gulgong, which is going to be the big clay festival over the next few days, which is why Peps has come down to all this way to participate in that. But there's just this lovely bit of history here, which, if I turn this around, is all from the gold rush days.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's we saw a couple of other travellers come through this way, Bryce and Chelsea, didn't we, from Caravan Adventure Oz, and we thought, yep, okay, that's cool. Let's go and investigate that as well. So
the street's so old, they almost touch the awnings, don't they? They're just so cool. And that building back there, it's actually all crooked.
It is actually. Yeah,
it's cool.
I'll just spin this round.
Gulgong sourdough.
Oh, what's that?
Gulgong sourdough.
Yes. Is that open? No, sorry, we're closed.
Okay, right.
Bugger. Anyway, no mind. Look at this one here. That's also that balcony there. It must be a real place. And down the bottom there, it says $10. I don't know if that's a $10 store, but we'll find out in just a sec. But yeah, they're just a very historical town and well worth a little look around, I think.
Yeah,
particularly if you're on the way through. And the showgrounds are only $25 a night. So
power and water. You
can't beat that. Not in this day and age. So yeah, well worth popping into, I reckon. The Fiddler's Name. Lots of bric-a-brac and bits and pieces in here. Looks like they sell local honey and old pottery. There's little guitars and what have you in there. Yeah, just typical of the type of shop you're going to find down here. Okay, so it is the $10 Town Motel.
How cool.
It looks like it's got some history there, 1904. So it's going back a fair chunk of time. And then the Centennial Hotel here from Gulgong as well. Lots of restaurants open. Looks like it's pretty handy if you want to feed. This is the Henry Lawson Centre. Don't know much about it. I imagine it's like a community hall, but check out this old fence. It looks like it's made out of, I wouldn't say they're railway sleepers, but it's pretty unique. Each post is slightly different, so it's like a picket fence, but completely bespoke. And then you got these beautiful houses, sort of turn of the century. I think it's a Mudgee up there or a caravan. And yeah, there's a couple down here too. You just get a real feeling that this is turn of the century place. So, and I'm going to talk about turn of the 20th century, not 21st century.
I just had a look, and the Henry Lawson Centre is, let me just see, it's the largest centre of a collection of the lifetimes and works of Henry Lawson. Photographs, paintings, prints, and a large variety of Lawson memorabilia.
Cool. One thing I like about it is all the old signs they've got in the main street here. So this one says the Gulgong Halterman. There's a museum, so I might go and check that out later this week. And there's the sourdough place just to the right. If I just pan around, you see there's Clay Gulgong, which is what Rach is down here to do, and the Throwdown Under with Keith Brymer Jones. This old building caught my eye. It's really quite old. Looks like it's a bit disused at the moment, but geez, I imagine somebody might restore it.
I love how all the buildings here are so old.
They are.
Yeah, it's a gorgeous old town.
So the Pioneers Museum, we were just reading about it just there. Was it 1.5 acres or something?
Yeah,
like that?
it covers over 1.5 acres of Australian history. So it's tens of thousands of pieces of Australian history, it says.
So this is the Prince of Wales Hotel, and as Sod's Law has it, so that here comes the Hoon. That's not
It's a classic car, yeah. That's cool.
I think it's a Mustang, is it?
Yeah. But see on the top of the Prince of Wales, they've got those little statues with looks like sheep shearers.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool, hey?
Just driving down the streets of Gulgong. There's the old pub there.
Oh, look at the old courthouse.
And there's an Australian Joint Stock Bank.
Wow.
Wow, look at that.
Look. So we're just coming into the showgrounds where we're staying. Great grounds, actually. Really nice hosts and caretakers too.
There it is.
Yeah.
Got Winnebago.
Winnebago, mate. Yes, it's filled up a lot since we were last here.
Oh, there's a few more here.
I'm actually really glad that we got in when we did. Oh, there's camping up the back there.
Is that another one?
Little people.
A couple have squeezed in.
Yeah.
And we go across here to stop others coming in.
That's our posse. And there's absolutely nobody beside us, so it's a really good posse. Hey, we have just arrived at Gulgong Showgrounds and we have a beautiful posse. Beautiful posse. We've got some little baby magpies that were around before. They were gorgeous. We put a bowl of water out for them. And we're just about to sit down for gin o'clock. Magpies singing in the background. Of course, they just stopped right now. But how beautiful. Ready to go?
That's a wrap for the first part of this multi-part series down to Gulgong, New South Wales. For the next one, as I said earlier, we're going to be out exploring the local areas. We go down to Mudgee, explore a few wineries. I head out to Lake Windermere and get the inflatable kayak out on the lake. And then I explore a couple of great walks to the Castle Rocks and also the Drip Rock, where there's some amazing rock formations and features. So join us next time on Bonnie Adventures as we explore the local area.